Okay, so I'm going to go through here and work these all out for you. So check your answers as you go. Obviously, click pause or rewind if you missed something and you need to check it again. When you're complete with this, there'll be a quick Canvas check for you to do just to make sure and to show that you really understand this information. So we're looking at slope here. So on 1 through 5, we're going to find slope by using our y minus a y over an x minus an x. Okay, so here we're going to do 11 minus 8 over 1 minus 2. Okay, so that's going to give us 11 minus 8 gives us a 3. 1 minus 2 is a negative 1, and so we'll get a slope of negative 3 or negative 3 over 1. Number 2, we will do negative 11 minus 9 over 3 minus negative 5. So make sure you have both those, the subtraction and the negative in there. So negative 11 minus 9 is a negative 20. 3 minus negative 5 gives us an 8. We're going to have to make sure we get this reduced. 4 will go into both of them, or you can use your calculator. We'll get negative 5 over 2. Slope is reduced improper fraction form, so that's the format we wanted in. Number 3 is negative 4 minus 7 over negative 4 minus 1. On top, that gives us a negative 11. On bottom, that gives us a negative 5. 2 negatives make a positive, so we will get a positive 11/5. That cannot be reduced any further. Number 4, we'll do negative 3 minus negative 3 over 2 minus negative 1. Okay, a negative 3 minus a negative 3 gives us a 0. On bottom, we'll get a 3. Whenever we get 0 on top, this is going to be an answer of 0 or no slope. Number 5, we are going to take our 2 minus negative 2. So we're here, right? So 2 minus negative 2 over 4 minus 6. 2 minus negative 2 is 4. 4 minus 6 is negative 2. So when we reduce, we'll get negative 2 or negative 2 over 1. Number 6, we want to find 2 points out of here. So let's say we pick these top 2. So 3 comma 3 and 6 comma 5. So we'll say 5 minus 3 over 6 minus 3. Which gives us a 2 over 3. Number 7, we need to find a couple good points. So if we look here, my photocopy isn't perfect. You can see a little bit better on the computer, but we have a good point here. Sorry, I have a cough today. Let's see where else. Man, this copy isn't just super great, but I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a good point here. So we're going up. Let's see, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over 1, 2. So we went up 6, we went left 2. So when we reduce this, we'll get a slope of negative 3. Okay, then for our standard form, number 8, to find our x-intercept, right, we're plugging in 0 for y, so we'll end up dividing by 4, which gives us an x-intercept of 2. For our y-intercept, we will plug in 0 for x, which gives us a y-intercept of 8. So we're going to go on our x-axis to positive 2 and make a point. We're going to go on our y-axis to 8 and make a point. And our line will go through those 2 points. Number 9, to find our x-intercept, we're plugging in 0 for y, so we'll have negative 3x equals 3, so we'll divide by negative 3, which gives us an x-intercept of negative 1. For our y, we'll plug in 0 for x, so we'll be dividing by negative 1/2. Dividing by a 1/2 is the same thing as multiplying by 2, so we'll get a negative 6. So on our x-intercept, we're going to go to negative 1. On our y-intercept, we'll go to -6, and our graph will be here. Okay, so if you're okay with all these problems, go ahead and take that Canvas check. Make sure you're good to go.